Hello students, welcome to your software engineering class. In the previous session, I have completed black box testing and white box testing. And after finding the error in the program, the next step is to rectify it. Means we have to free the bug. So this process is known as debugging. And in this video class, I will discuss about different debugging technique. So let's start. So after testing phase, once error are identified, it is necessary to first locate the precise program statement responsible for the error and then to fix them. Means we have to check where is the error and we have to rectify it, and there are different methods for rectifying the error. The first method is brute force method. This method is most common method for debugging. Means when we write many printf statement to check the value of the variable with many print statement to print the immediate value with the hope that some of the print value will help to identify the error. Okay, and this approach is known as brute force method. This approach becomes more systematic with the use of symbolic debugger because the value of different variable can be checked easily. Okay, so when we use many printf statement in the program to check the intermediate value, the method to find out error by introducing many print statement in the program is known as brute force method. Actually, this method is least efficient method. Then the next method is backtracking. In this approach, beginning from the statement at which an error symptom is observed, where the error is observed, from that the programmer check the source code backward until the error discovered. Means where the error is found, from that it goes on checking backwardly to find out the error, and this method is known as backtracking method. Okay, then the next one is cause elimination method. In this approach, a list of cause which could possibly have contributed to the error symptoms is developed and tests are conducted to eliminate each case. Means the causes which may cause the error, that causes are checked to find the error. That is known as cause elimination method. And the last one is program slicing. This technique is similar to backtracking. However, the search space is reduced by defining slice. Means the programmer define the program to subprogram and check it. Okay, and that is known as program slicing. So these are the method to rectify the error. Okay, after identifying the error, we can rectify the error by using these methods. Then the next point is debugging guidelines. Debugging is often carried out by programmer based on their ingenuity. Many a times debugging requires thorough understanding of the program design. Means to rectify the error, the programmer must understand the program or go through the program. Debugging may sometimes even require full redesign of the system. Means while debugging, it may require some time full redesign of the system. One must beware of the possibility that any one error correcting many introduce new error. Means while rectifying a error, it can generate many errors. So these are some debugging guidelines. Okay. So the summary of this video is there are different methods to fix the bug or fix the error. To fixing the error, that is known as debugging, and the first method is brute force method. The brute force method means the programmer write print statement on the program and check whether the intermediate value gives the error. Okay. And the second method is backtracking method. Backtracking method means where the programmer finds the error, from that point it checks backwardly to find the error. Then the third one is causes elimination method. Causes elimination method means where there may be a chance of error. Okay. In this approach, a list of causes which could possibly have contributed to the error symptoms in developed. Means the list where maybe an error occur, that statement are checked. And the last one is program slicing. In program slicing, the program is divided into subprogram and checked through backtracking. So these are some debugging method by which we can rectify the error and generate a good program. Okay. So this is all about the debugging methods. Thank you.